see you.
Yeah, man, you're all looking pretty nice. Hey, I like that suit you're wearing. Why are you wearing a suit while you're watching Game Grumps?
I thought you were talking to me. Boy, it'd be amazing if people found out that this entire time we've been wearing full-on beautiful three-piece suits while we record this.
I would love that. There was a point in my life where I was like, I am going to wear suits every day.
Really?
And then I discovered oversized t-shirts and shorts, and I was like, okay, well, maybe not.
Yes.
I also love these mountains, by the way.
Oh, I didn't even notice them.
Oh my god, they're just so happy.
Yeah. What's the 10 mean?
That's how many
seconds you have left to live. Oh, a crystal cave.
I don't exactly. I think it's the amount of time that I have to get Mario if he comes off the...
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It had to do with what you just collected.
Yeah, but the stars add time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So I think when... I think... We'll find out if I... You know what? Let's just get hit right now and find out. Yes, it is the time that Mario can be away. These fucking guys, look at them.
Also, it's weird that you shit out eggs.
Why is it weird?
Well, just... I don't know. Eggs aren't shit.
Well, that's true.
You're becoming impregnated by swallowing things.
Laying an egg doesn't mean you're impregnated.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It needs to be fertilized.
Yeah, and then it's a zygote.
How do you like your eggs? Fertilized.
That's if you ever get...
I'm gonna say that next time I'm at Le Pain Quotidien.
If you ever get, like a carton of eggs, okay, this might be incorrect knowledge, so please don't say I'm an idiot.
Right. To the best of your knowledge at this moment.
To the best of my knowledge, at this moment, if you get a carton of eggs and you crack an egg open and it has a little red spot, that means it was a fertilized egg.
Oh, like that's a little remnant of a tiny, almost baby chicken?
Yeah. That's what I remember hearing.
Yeah. I feel as though I've heard that before. But again, there's a lot of stuff. The internet has proven to me that there was a lot of stuff floating around when I was younger that was just not at all true. But everyone seemed to hear it somehow, and everyone kind of knew the same weird hoosafudge.
You remember the fucking tongue chart?
The tongue chart?
Yeah.
No.
You don't remember that?
No, what's that?
You know, like the taste buds?
Oh, with bitter, sweet, salty, and sour? That's not real?
Totally fake.
Really?
It's complete misinformation.
I feel like I saw that in textbooks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
But it's complete misinformation. The entire tongue has the capability of all tastes and flavors.
Huh.
But like those little sections was like some other study they did that was unrelated to that, and then somebody just like took it and was like, oh, here's the sections.
Wow.
For some dumb reason.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, crazy, right?
That is a little crazy.
XP. XP. Okay. Down. Hey. The buttons are tough.
Oh, wow.
I'm not used to the Super Nintendo controller. Left. B. X. Left.
It always struck me as weird that they bothered to make angry eyebrows onto the mask.
Oh, shit.
Oh god.
Oh, it's like hot potato.
I see.
Whoa, right at the last second. Well, he wants people to know that he means business, you know?
Oh, shit.
Fuck. That bastard! Yoshi just get up and fucking beat the shit out of him. Yeah. You fucking cheater!
I'll fucking kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
And then I go... right between his tall ass legs. I need a tall woman so I can be like blah, 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 blah.
Oh my god, Aaron.
Shit! No, Mario! Shit! Fuck!
There's a baby floating away and you're like, hell yeah, I'll be all like blah blah blah, blah.
There's something hilarious about that sprite, right?
Oh yeah, it's super funny.
Because the regular one's just like, whatever, bleh.
Yeah, because the tongue, it's coming out too low. It's just, the whole thing's straight, but it's coming out from like the lower jaw straight up.
Gotcha.
Does he lick his chops and then he has like fur on his tongue? Oh, he does.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Look at that.
Look at this fucking polish on this damn game. It's so fucking cute.
Yeah. So you were telling me this is not an all-time bestseller for Nintendo.
Man, you know, I honestly can't tell you that with utter certainty. I know that it was later in the life cycle, which typically saw lesser sales.
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm pretty sure it didn't do as well as Mario World.
Oh,
which
yeah.
which already didn't do super well.
That's amazing to me.
Yeah, it was considered like a bit of a letdown. Because it didn't really like add much to the Mario formula.
Jeez.
Where 3 was such a huge jump from 1.
I remember seeing Super Mario World and thinking it was pretty amazing. I mean, the climbing on fences stuff, and you punch the thing and it turns around and then you're climbing on the other side of the fence.
Oh man, it's a great fucking game.
Yeah, I remember being blown away by that.
With extreme longevity. I just think at the time, like Sonic 2 had just come out.
Right.
So and it was like super fast and impressive and
I don't know if I've ever seen Sonic 2.
very cool stylized graphics, so Mario sort of looked like a slog compared to it. Even though technically Mario runs faster than Sonic.
Really?
Based on like pixel density or some shit.
I'll be damned.
Maybe I misheard that, but I seem to remember hearing that that was the case.
Yoshi's Island is beloved.
Oh yeah, everyone loves that game.
97% positive ratings
How could you not fucking love this game? It's
of Google users.
adorable.
Yoshi's Island received instant and universal acclaim, according to an IGN retrospective, and Metacritic. At the time of its 1995 release, Matt Taylor of blah 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 thought Yoshi's Island could possibly be the best platform game of all time. Nintendo Power also said the game was one of the biggest, most beautiful games ever made. Impressed by its size and playability. Near perfect score. Wow.
Yeah, but did it sell?
Good question.
'Cause there were a lot of games like that.
I suppose you're
Ooh,
right.
Shit. I just got smushed, baby.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is retrospective.
Yeah, exactly.
Recalled it as one of the most loved SNES games of all time.
There's a lot of websites that are starting to do that thing where they've like been around long enough to like give some kind of fucking legendary game a score when it came out, at like a bad score.
Oh,
and then they do a retrospective and they're like 9.8. It's like, all right, man.
Yeah, we saw you, bitch.
Like what's a famous one of that? There was some like very famous like IGN or something review where it was like they gave it like a 7 or like a 6.5 or something, and then they did a retrospective and it's like fucking 9.5.
Yeah, that guy doesn't work here anymore.
We know because you guys all told us for 10 years. We're in the know.
Oh my god, look at his little hat flopping around while you run.
Mario?
Yeah. Freaking adorable. And the stars. My goodness.
Man, I once worked for a podcast where I had to review games.
Really?
Yeah. I worked for free, and it was stupid, and why did I do it?
Well, I think you were excited to get your opinion on games out there.
Yeah, well, I got free games, so that was the cool thing.
Right.
But after a while, I realized most of them were bad. But
fair enough.
I tried to, because it was a podcast, I tried to make them unique, so they were like pre-recorded, and I would write them like in character, or like there would be some kind of like joke to it, or like a catch.
Right.
And I think the 3 people that watched really liked it.
Well, I mean, that was part of the reason you guys started Game Grumps, right? Partially just because you enjoyed getting your opinions on games out there? Like, it wasn't all about just playing them, right?
It was more like a debate thing, I think.
Yeah.
Because John and I disagreed on so many things.
Yeah.
that it was sort of funny to listen to us.
That is funny. Yeah, it's definitely different, because I don't know. My first reaction when there's a disagreement is always to try to see the other perspective. So I'm not great at debates.
Like, oh wow, interesting.
I hadn't considered that. And everyone just goes, what the fuck am I...
I mean, I like listening, but I also like arguing.
Yeah.
Well, I've gotten less and less into arguing as I've gotten older.
It. I never enjoyed it. I know, like, so a lot of people love the rush of it.
Yeah. I definitely did when I was younger.
Yeah.
I don't as much anymore.
Yeah, it stresses me out.
I just love...
What in the name of... Oh.
It's Magic Koopa.
So you're still on the baby side, Yoshi baby? Then get a load of this.
Oh, he's gonna be big. He's gonna be big.
Oh.
No, he's
God,
going to be
no.
the best.
That's not good.
He had to pull up his pants.
Is that good? My pants! My pants are too big!
Don't... There we go. I think I just like... I think I just like pushing buttons sometimes.
Right. Still?
Yeah, sometimes. I'll get in moods. It's just fun to... I don't know. It's just fun sometimes.
Hey man, a lot of people love it.
Yeah. If people didn't think it was funny, then I wouldn't do it.
Oh, of course.
Fuck you, dude.
This thing is too big.
Ah! Tan, come on now. Can never be too big.
I beg to differ. Because I, as a man with a frighteningly abnormally large penis.
It's not what everyone's looking for.
Oh, definitely not.
They call it average penis size for a reason.
Oh god. I remember... Because that's what... Whoa.
He's nude.
He's embarrassed because he's nude and now he's exploding.
He doesn't have any pants to hold in all his farts.
Yeah, and then, yeah, combustibility. I remember being shocked finding out that not all girls want gigantic zoo dicks that you see in porn.
Zoo dicks?
That's... I mean, some of those pornographic films. You see some shit, man.
That's really funny.
Next time on Game Grumps.
Yeah, next time on Game Grumps, we're gonna play some more Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, we'll see you then, everybody.